The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions, and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
I'm a big fish in a small pond. Got my days free and the nights long. I create my own reality. Who I am is fine with me. As famous as I wanna be. Who I am is fine with me. It's who I am. It's who I am. Who I am.
Okay, here we go. All right, hold on. We're going 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Here we go. Hey, everybody. It's Maria from What's the Story with Maria. How's it going? Welcome to our wonderful show. We got a full house here tonight and some feisty guests. Well, we got some live ones tonight. What on earth was I thinking putting Michael Dionne and Alana Diaz together?
You weren't, Maria.
I wasn't. I thought they get along great, and they're gonna. Here's Rena Grunewald-Berger. That's my cousin in Woburn. We were just talking about Woburn. Thomas Lyman, he's in Southie. Hi, Thomas. Catherine Salvio, she's in Florida. Leo Rodriguez, my friend Leo, he is in Portland, Oregon right now, but he's my accidental assistant. David Slauson has joined us. Hi, David. Suzanne Murray. Do you remember Sergeant Sue Murray? My friend Sergeant Sue?
Yes.
Yes. So she.
Yes.
Yeah. So she moved to Florida. She's here tonight. Sean Pamplin has joined us. Dominic Pupa. Dominic, look who's here. Michael. Dionne is here.
Great.
Kim Alvarez. She's in California, where you're from.
Yeah, hi,
Atlanta.
Kim. Hug it for me.
Joe Roman Lars has joined us. Okay, so we got a bunch of people that have already come in, and I was telling my friends here that we get a lot of amazing regulars that pop on, and a few more will pop on. So now, let me remind you, if you want to listen to our show, Joe Gullah has joined us. You know Joe Gullah, famous gay playwright? Joe
Listen,
Gullah.
you guys, bust the place tonight by everybody joining.
Yes, they are. They're
Bust
doing it.
Come on, do
This
it.
is amazing.
Ed Kutu
Hello,
from Blade
Rena.
Salon. Rena
Hello.
is, you would love my cousin.
I just saw the hello.
Everybody loves Rena. Ed Kutu
wonderful.
from Blade Salon in Old Rocky Hill, Connecticut. That we went to high school together. He was Tevye and I was Golda in our high school production. Is that hysterical?
up.
Is that hysterical?
That's darling.
All right, so people come in, and let me just tell you, this is how you listen to the show. You go, if you have a TuneIn app on your phone, which lots of people do, you just type in Armed Radio, and then you can listen to us live on Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. If you are on your computer, you just type in armeddigitalmedia.com, armedradioglobal.com, and you can stream us live. Or you can just come right here to Facebook Live and see us every week, 9 p.m. Eastern. Also, after this, I archive it. Jimmy, our illustrious engineer and producer, is, of course, the show is going live. He tapes it, and then it goes into podcasts. He takes care of all that, so I want to thank Jim Bell ahead of time. And then you can listen to it on Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. If you just type in What's the Story with Maria, you'll see the show. Now, we are live, so we got
great.
It is great. We have a lot of fun.
Super into this.
All right, so the reason that I put these guys together, well, Michael and I have worked together for 20 years, right, Michael? We've known each other a long time.
30.
Almost.
Yeah.
All right,
I've known you
between
30
20 and
years.
30 years. That's a long time. So this cute boy and I have known each other a long time. We have a lot of mutual friends in the piano bar world, in the cabaret industry, in the bar industry. We've worked in bars forever. And Alana, I just met. What is Dominic saying? Is he flirting?
He's
with you, Alana?
mesmerized, yeah.
Yeah.
By something very specific.
Oh no! What is it? All right. Dominic Pupa has just said hypnotized by Alana's bosom. Now, and Michael was saying the same thing before we went live, and I said, Michael, calm down.
Oh,
and now Dominic has just forget about it.
I think that's thrown out the window.
That's it.
Simmer down, mister. Simmer down. It's all right.
Oh my God!
Her
You can't
boobs are
yell
not
into the
big.
mic. Okay, stop.
Okay.
it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm telling you,
They're kind of a whole thing, Dom. I'm
they're
sorry.
throwing every. Stop it, Michael. They're throwing everybody up. Alana, what have you done?
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I have this effect on people. I can't help
Everybody's
myself.
going crazy over your boobs.
It's kind of a thing. It's a whole thing.
All right, that's okay.
Muscle.
That's okay.
All right, let's get back on
Let's
base.
get back on base.
Reel
All right.
it in. Reel
So Michael and I have known each other a long time, and now it's come around again. That's why I named the show "Everything Old Is New Again." It's come around again because we're working in a piano bar again now. That's where I met
Yes.
at the wonderful Alana Davis, who is with us tonight.
Hello.
Yeah.
So the place we work in now is called Pianist Envy, Pianist Envy, and it's in Jersey City. So it's hashtag Pianist Envy NJ. I have to
Yes,
make sure,
yeah.
right?
Yes. Hashtag pianist
NV
NVNJ.
I got to make sure I
New
hashtag.
Jersey.
So we work together there. I'm only there on Saturdays. What nights are you guys there? You,
I'm
Michael?
so back and forth at this point. So.
Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Michael, Alana, you're there a lot of different nights, right?
Yeah,
Whenever
quite
they need
literally.
you.
I'm sprinkled about at the moment. I also joined the cast a little bit later than you guys.
You did, maybe like
it was
a
about,
week or two,
Yes,
right?
exactly. In fact, my first night was New Year's Eve because
Wow.
it's a fantastic time to throw somebody right into the mix.
And she did it. Yeah, but you know what? I'm so impressed with you because we worked together a few times. You have hustle. I mean, I was like, that girl can hustle. You are taking care of everybody, and then you get up and sing, and you blow the room away.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
thank you.
Right, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mom! Oh, hey,
see
so my
her
mom's on.
She sings
No
her butt
more
off.
boobies.
Oh my God!
Yeah, come on, you can't.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
I played
her
the
mom's
piano
good.
for your mom.
Hi, Mama!
Okay.
She's so sweet. We hung out
She's
the other night.
brilliant. She's
So
brilliant.
shout out your
Mom,
what's her
I'll play
name?
the piano for you again.
Michael, he's flirting with your mom now.
Who
All right,
doesn't?
No more
Who
dirty
does
talk,
not?
because her mom's here now.
Yeah.
Dirty.
All right. So she is here. Welcome.
piano for
Also, Joshua Glennie has joined us. Hi, Joshua. How are you? Kenny Holcomb has joined us. Remember Kenny Holcomb?
Kenny Holcomb!
We love Kenny Holcomb.
Kenny!
Isabella Raskowski. That's my cousin Marisa Raskowski. She is in Massachusetts.
What's up, Kenny?
She's in Stoneham, Massachusetts.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I'm
we
a
got-
masshole.
That's what we call people from Massachusetts. I know because I grew
Yeah.
up there too. That's
can't-
an endearing
that's so
term
funny.
for us, right?
Oh, man, that's
and Jimmy
hilarious.
laughed too because Jimmy's originally from Massachusetts.
You guys are in so much trouble with us
We
tonight.
are. I'm telling you.
Okay.
So Michael,
Maria's trying to contain
I'm
us.
trying to
but-
contain. Well, I'm trying to contain
really
Michael
hard.
more.
Yeah.
But Michael, I'm telling you, I love Michael. So I'm trying to let Michael be Michael. But Michael was an hour early, right? So he called me and he said, "I'm an hour." I said, "Michael, you can't come over yet because I'm like in the shower. I'm not ready." And he's like, "That's okay. I'll just go and find a little
I
bar
was lost
and have a few
in
drinks."
Harlem.
That's what. No, this is Washington Heights, but it's close to Harlem.
Oh.
You were lost in Washington Heights.
Yeah.
See,
So he
that's
went
how
and had a
lost
few
I was.
drinks. Michael, that's how lost he was.
That's
He thought he was
pretty
lost.
lost.
I thought
That is pretty
I
lost,
thought it
guys.
was in Harlem.
So
I know it's in
Garcia
Washington.
has joined us.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what another reason I put them together is because working at the new place in Jersey, I've realized you better behave yourself.
Oh,
We are.
I realized. Well, Alana is good. You're the one in class. You have to separate. Do I have to make you separate yourself?
No.
So the reason that I had them both on together,
I love her.
I know you do, and that's why Alana, I
Oh, we
brought
love
you on.
you.
Yeah,
because
my mom. So my mom grew up around this area. Sorry, I just noticed that she commented. She grew up maybe a block away. You've
kidding
told
me.
me 1,000 times, Mom, and I promise I don't remember, but I do care about you very much.
So she grew up in
Yes,
Washington Heights.
yes, in the around this area, quite close.
Now you know they just made a movie called In the Heights, which is about
the Tony Award-winning play.
and
Musical.
they filmed it literally right here on
Come
this
on,
block.
hit it.
You're not going to believe it. So now, when you leave here tonight, take a mental picture
Yeah.
or even take a photograph because In the Heights was literally filmed in these 3 blocks. Right
Perfectly in the height.
Because
Well, that's
it's-
good to know.
Here. Yeah, because it's right next to the GWB.
That's brilliant. Good,
So,
good.
That's it. You're gonna.
Oh, that's
Your
great.
mom's gonna get to see her old hood.
Yes,
Susan
she is.
Goulet
Yes, she
has
is.
joined us. We played softball forever, and she is an electrician on many, many, many Broadway shows. Susan, what show are you working on right now? Type it in. One of these nights, I'm going to actually go to the show that she works at, and we're going to try to broadcast live from backstage.
Yeah.
How cool is that going to
Oh,
be?
that'd be
We're
awesome.
still working
Like
it out.
like it.
All right, so now,
All right, yeah.
yes.
Let's get to business.
Let's get to business. I'm going to start with Alana and come back to you like
Okay.
this. We're going to go back and
You
forth.
go, girl.
So, Alana, you did not grow up here. Where did you grow up? Tell us about it.
So I was born in Long Island.
Okay.
But my father had moved us out to California.
Where in California?
We moved to Rancho Cucamonga, California. That
Where's
is
that
about
near?
2 hours outside of LA.
Okay.
So Southern California.
Rancho Cucamonga.
Rancho Cucamonga. If you ever saw
Write
one of
that
the
down.
Friday movies, that's where it is. It's old movies from the 90s. So
And Chris DePiro has joined us. He's my friend and filmmaker. He's a wonderful guy.
hi DePiro.
Okay.
Yo, who?
Sorry,
What?
Dominic is now saying, so we played
What up,
softball
Chris?
forever means that we are both, hey, you know, Dominic, inappropriate.
What's up, Chris?
Inappropriate.
Hey.
Many girls played. Inappropriate. Dominic is off. See, I can't put Dominic here either.
Wait, you said Chris.
No, Chris
Dominic.
and then Dominic. Okay,
Oh,
so
oh.
let
Oh, we've
Alana
got
finish.
two.
Okay.
Right. So, so my dad, he was he traveled all over the U.S. as a musician. He's pretty cool. He's quite prominent. He played with Sergio Mendes in the Brazil '77. He played
Amazing.
with Peter, Paul, and Mary.
What does he play?
He's a percussionist of the drums.
Wow.
Yeah. But he's also a fantastic singer. He does quite a bit. He's fantastic. But in all of this kind of touring and stuff, he found the beautiful land of California.
I love
which he
California,
fully
actually.
preferred.
I actually love, it's one of my favorite
It's brilliant.
states.
I quite miss it. But
How long have you been here now?
5 years.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, type in how long have I been here?
I know,
I
moms
think it's
know
like
everything.
5 years. Mom's gonna probably help edit me like half the
Polly
time.
Northport has joined us. Hi, Polly. How are you, honey?
Yes, apparently.
All right, so you moved to, and your
Oh,
dad.
San Jacinto. Yeah, Leo. Okay, yeah. So we were quite close to that.
Well,
Mind
Leo's from
you,
California.
Yeah, I grew up though. However, so I was only in Rancho Cucamonga until I was like I don't know 6, and then from then on out, Palm Springs, California. I'm quite a lucky lady. I'm a terribly lucky girl. So we got to kind of upgrade over to Palm Springs, and that's
Yeah.
really where I
and
grew
that
up.
scene is really happening.
No, absolutely. In fact, what is it? I thought you were going to say he found your mom. Oh,
Oh no, bad.
nah, come on, my mother's one.
What?
Elvira, no, I mean she's saying something bad. So we have to police your mother as well.
Yeah.
Elvira Federico has joined us. Hi, she's in Massachusetts.
So I had grown up out there. I spent my 20s in the Bay Area where my mother was living later on, in life, and then she had moved out here to be closer to the maternal side of the family.
Right.
And I came out here. It's actually a really interesting story. My mother had become sick. She is quite healthy and well at the time. She's a super badass.
Yeah.
At the moment we had no
we
idea.
met her last
Yeah,
night.
she loves to come to the piano bar. She's brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay.
She over time what we found out is that she had stage 1 breast cancer on both sides.
Okay.
Which was, a hell of a blow to the family. So I quit my job. We just kind of focused on taking care of her. She went through surgery, 12 hours of surgery, because there's lymph nodes that had to be removed. There was a whole
Oh my God, I know.
whole thing.
It's a lot.
So in recovery, that was about like another almost, I want to say, a full year or a little over a year for full recovery. And during that time, I took a long hiatus from performing, period. And then I've just kind of recently got back into it a little bit. So this is like the first real big move since her being sick, is me working at this piano.
Well,
bar.
you, I would have thought you didn't skip a beat because you have pipes and
thank
presence
you.
and hustle.
Because that truly means a lot. So
No,
thank
I
you.
mean
Like,
it.
yeah.
Let me tell you, Michael knows me. I don't waste words.
Oh
with
yeah,
Michael.
no, dude. Fucking work your ass
Thank
off.
you.
She really does.
No, I did it a lot as a kid.
Speaking of Jersey City, oh look, Terry, your sister is here, Michael. Terry Dionne, that's your
She
sister,
is?
right? She goes, hi, little bro.
Hey,
Cal
sis.
State Hayward, nice. I
who
saw
went
that
to
one
Cal
of our
State?
friends went to Cal State.
Yes.
If you scroll upwards,
Okay. Let me
She
see.
came.
here we go. Mary
right.
went to Cal State. Leo,
I
Leo
love
went
you,
to Cal
sis.
State.
And Robbie Nelson is
Leo,
here.
I kind of feel like
My
we're running
sister-
in circles,
No, you
man.
and Leo
Okay.
would love each other.
Just so you know, my sister is a retired
Mac.
veteran
Sorry, Mac.
from
is
the
off.
Air Force. 20 years in the Air Force.
Really?
Whoa,
Yeah.
Do you know
that's
my
brilliant.
niece just joined the Air Force?
20 years in the Air Force, and she fought them because they tried to take her pension away.
Wow.
And she won.
Wow. Good for
My
you.
sister is not only a fucking kick-ass person, but
Beautiful.
she beat the fucking court system
All right.
That's
Try to take-
fantastic.
All right,
try to
Michael.
take
That's
away her
fantastic.
stuff,
If
yeah.
I may, one of our pianists, actually our main pianist that works with us at Pianist Envy, is just logged in. Michael Mackey.
Michael Mackesy. Hi,
Yeah, there
Michael.
we go.
Oh, hey,
Hello,
He
Matt.
says, "Hey, hookers."
There is a
That's what we
burger
should.
named after Michael Mackesy.
Yeah, we named
There
an
is.
entire meal after him.
Yeah.
He's
Well, that's
quite
a
important.
delicious burger, by the
good.
way.
It's
Yeah.
terribly good.
All right, so now, wait, there was someone else that I missed. Mandar Chick Magnet. He's a Jersey City guy. He's going to come to our piano bar soon. Mandar Chick Magnet. He is joined us.
Fantastic.
So
Hi,
you would love Mandar. Mandar is always surrounded by really good-looking women.
Fantastic.
All right,
Okay.
and
All right, Mandar,
Debbie
what's
Simard
up?
has joined. All right, now, so Michael, when did you? So you started. Obviously, it's in your family.
Yes.
Alana, your dad is a
my father's a
musician.
musician. His sister, my late aunt Isa, she was also like a stage performer, singer, dancer, total triple threat. But she passed away at a very early age of leukemia. And actually, so this is the cool spiritual spooky part, is that they say that that there's so much of her that has sort of been reincarnated or sort of just flows through me. I have her nose. I have her creativity, and I have a lot of her, I don't know how to put it, like her je ne sais quoi.
I love that.
I have a lot of her, so she was sort of
So
reborn
it's like
in me.
just
in a
as
way.
like a spirit that keeps going.
Yeah. And gosh, I'm trying to think what else to say. Oh, it was we have so many performers kind of very scattered throughout the family, but that's exactly it, is that it's very scattered.
Right.
But coming out here was like, I mean, I really got into it during like college years. I didn't really like college. I didn't much mess with it. But I did like an actress training program. I've done, all kinds of stuff. Actually, my favorite story, okay, so my favorite story, quick. When I was a kid, this is how you know that you're born to be a performer, is that one of my friend's fathers had a random little play that he was writing, and it was a lot of little acts that he did. And one of the acts was really cute. It was a peanut butter jar opening contest, and it was staged so that my father and I were the actual scripted peanut butter openers, and then we got 2 audience members to come up with us. So what the cast thought would be funny is that they unscrew mostly my jar, so that as a little kid, I was like 11, I would literally just go, whoop, that's it, and I won the peanut butter jar contest.
Okay.
Mind you, what happens, but the stage manager goes, "This is a loose peanut butter jar cap.
no.
Let me tighten it extra." So, as an 11-year-old girl, I am on stage, and I'm trying to, and I think I'm just going to go, bloop, and it doesn't happen. And I'm like, oh, so on stage, I open it, the rest of everything goes on. As soon as I get off stage, what do I do? But I'm like, what happened? What happened? My peanut butter jar wasn't the way that it was supposed to be. This is not the way that I rehearsed it.
So with a little fit, you threw a little.
I
diva
threw a little
fit.
diva fit.
Well,
so early on. I wasn't even know. I was like 8 years old. I'm telling you. That's when you know, you guys.
You know that you're
That's when you know
Well, you have diva.
that you're born.
Even on your
into the
Facebook
diva.
wall.
Oh,
That's
it's
it.
Luda. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. I have always had that little bit of diva hanging out with me my whole life.
Well, we're going to go back and forth. Michael, please.
Can I talk about the Five Oaks?
Yeah, of course. Don't
Yeah.
lean on here because it's not
Yeah,
that
come on,
strong.
come on.
God.
All right, so Michael,
Okay.
but you moved to the city when? When did you move to the city?
I moved to New York City in 1993
Okay.
when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was 22 years old.
All right. Wow.
I walked into the Five Oaks. I
Which
met
is
a
down
woman.
in the village, in the Greenwich Village.
I walked down these stairs.
Doesn't exist anymore.
Walked into a room where there were lights on the trees, and I met a woman, Barbara.
Okay.
Barbara looked at me, and I walked down there, and I was like, "Ooh, run out, run out!" This woman looked at me, and she said, "Don't leave, don't leave. Stay here and play this dime game with me." She put.
How old was she? Was she an older woman?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Barbara. It was Barbara Ross.
Okay.
Barbara Ross was like 60-something years old. She put a napkin over top of a shot glass and put a dime on the glass, and then you had to burn holes with your cigarettes.
To get to the time.
So whoever first
I'm telling you, they used to
had
do crazy
dime
things back in the
fall
day.
down. Yeah.
Much.
Oh my God, yeah. And so that's the game that we played. We would smoke cigarettes, and you could smoke in the bar. And you could
back then, you
burn
could smoke-
cigarettes. You burn cigarettes in the napkin, and whoever It was like Jenga.
But
That is
a dangerous
hilarious.
bar
Yeah.
Jenga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on one second.
Oh,
Heidi
that's hilarious.
Zinman has joined us.
Who
Ann
has?
Barry Arsenal has joined us. Richard Skipper has joined us.
Richard Skipper.
Oh my God, he's famous. Adam Michael Tilford has joined us.
He's kind of famous.
So did you worked at the
love it.
Five
Yeah.
Oaks
Okay,
for a while?
so I worked there, and then I met Laurel Watson, Al Bundy, and Johnny Parker.
And they were like staples there, right?
Al Bundy played the piano at Arthur's Tavern
Wow.
and would play songs and do like switcheroony, do 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 do. He played like
Old school.
really good. Laurel Watson would come into the Five Oaks and sing songs where she would scat, and she sang with Count Basie.
Okay, wow.
But then she would lose her money, and she would get pissed off.
She lose her money doing what?
We found her money down in her nylons.
Oh no.
Because her money would be
Physically
down in
losing
her
her money in
nylons.
her own, like, drink.
Yeah,
Oh, my
her
God.
money would be
There's a lot
down.
of drinking going
in
on back
ankles.
then.
Oh, yeah, all of them were.
Cigarettes being burned,
Yeah.
money in
my God.
nylons. This is what happens when you drink, kids.
Well,
Too much.
Whatever ever comes
Come on.
up,
Everyone
it's
has
like you're
joined us.
Alana, baby.
And look
honey.
at this.
You know
Mel
what?
Rose has joined us too.
Oh my God,
It was
this is amazing.
It was the
Congrats
best
on the gig.
time of my life.
That was wonderful.
Because you
It was
were
the
young, you
best time of
found
my life.
all these interesting characters.
Yep.
And you were probably
Between
drinking
them.
and having
Al
fun.
Bundy, like everybody was like, Al Bundy, oh my God, whatever. Al Bundy played at Arthur's Tavern.
Yeah, so these were old school musicians.
They were
that you-
jazz musicians that were so
The
fucking
thing
great.
about the village that I can tell you, Michael can tell you too, is that you will run into, over the years, we've run into the most amazing people and people that you'll see over, that they're gone
best.
now.
Nylon money.
I know, nylon money.
I love you, Laura.
I'm going to have you on the show soon too.
Yeah,
Laura.
girl.
I'm going to have
It was.
all of
man.
you guys on.
Oh my God, this is back in the day when people would like yell at Liza in the bathroom.
So Liza would be
Yeah.
would go to these places.
Liza would be in the fucking
told me some
bathroom doing
fantastic
like
stories the
freaking
other night, yeah.
lines of Coke, and
Yeah.
people would go, "Come on, we want to go to the bathroom. Get out!"
Well,
and,
that was the Studio 54 time too. I mean, all that stuff.
oh well,
When New York was very, I mean, it's still great and wild and all that, but it was really wild back then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
a
was.
It was
different
a
animal.
whole, it was
That's
before
completely
it was
different
cleaned
animal.
up. It was old New York.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of stories.
and old New York was a really cool, kind of fun New
yeah,
York.
it was gritty.
But God forbid we all were, dying.
Yeah, with the good
It
comes
was-
the rough.
It was not a healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was not a
right.
healthy old New
It
York.
was not a healthy
but
New
it
York.
was
Yeah.
a fun.
It was a fun New York. And
Yeah,
you
New York,
got
yeah.
great memories from it. Now, Michael, did you start off as a kid sing? When did you start singing?
So my first time I ever sang was with an aunt of mine who lives in New Hampshire, still to this day.
Okay.
And she would make me sing in the car with her.
And that's how you knew you
And
had
she
a
would
voice.
she would make me
Great.
sing like harmony things with her. And I didn't know how to sing. I didn't know anything about it. But my aunt Linda, she would say, "Come on, sing this." And okay, do you want to hear? This is the dumbest thing ever. Have you ever heard this? Don't put your dust in my dustpan, my dustpan, my dustpan. Don't put your dust in my dustpan, my dustpan's full.
No, I've never heard that.
That's adorable.
This was,
So you're a little kid doing that.
yeah. This is what she
That's
taught us.
adorable.
But
And
how old were you?
nobody
Really
else-
little, right? Guess who?
I was like 10.
Guess who just joined us? Ryan Madigan. Who We
Ryan?
love Ryan. He's in Jersey City now too. He's going to come see us.
My mom, we survived it all.
We did survive. Kia
What up,
Nelson
Ryan?
has joined us, and she is in Philly. Dionne
That's
Brooks,
rough. Sorry.
cruise camp.
That's a good
He's
scruff.
talking about
That's a good
cruise camp.
scruff.
George Hernandez
Right.
is in Miami.
Right.
Kyle de Blasio is in Jersey. Oh my God, what's happening?
What?
What is happening here, guys? You have I'm lost.
We're reeling it back.
I'm
Reeling it
just
back. Reeling
throwing,
it back.
I'm throwing my hands up. I
Reeling it
have
back.
no
We're gonna-
control.
we're gonna pull it back.
Oh, I have no
Wow.
control.
No.
All right, so now,
wait, come on.
all right, all right.
See, there we go. There's your photo op.
Group love.
There's your Kodak.
Ryan says, Mike, you look
Nice.
great. Michael always has the most adorable outfits, doesn't he? Janet Betta has joined us. She's in Connecticut.
Yeah.
All right, so
Got a good
now,
outfit.
what do you, So we're working in Jersey City. We're working at Pianist Envy. I'm there only on Saturday nights. But wouldn't you say that the crowd is? It's just this crowd that's almost come out of the woodwork. That
it's
like an old school crowd, right?
Yeah, it's a big group hug. The crowd that comes in.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
they're really just the nicest people
My dad's
ever.
on there too.
What's your dad?
He's Alan Diaz right there.
Oh, so you're Alana.
Daddy, I just told like a whole story about you. That's okay. I'm probably gonna talk about you more. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Continue. My apologies for having cut you off.
That's right.
I'm
You know,
excited.
that's
Hi,
what
Daddy.
the problem with this show is that people are pop. It's not a problem. It's the challenge, but we handle it.
Yeah.
People pop
Oh,
on,
wait,
we'll be
okay.
telling
Oh,
a
this
story,
way.
and then we got to go back.
Yeah, this way.
So the people that come in
That's
there,
good.
you were saying it's like a
Yes.
big group hug.
I feel
Everybody's-
like it's a big group hug. Yeah.
Yeah, and people
Yeah.
are so grateful. And it's very, I mean, I tell people about it, I say it's a throwback. It's the way things used to be. And it's like stepping back in time, isn't it? And for you,
That's cool to hear. Like, yeah, to
you-
me, it's like
you're
yeah.
a young person, so but you also embody that respect for the way things used to be without even realizing that you're doing it. That's one of the things that I love
Oh,
about
I was raised the right way by Mr. Alan Diaz, my dad. He's a
There you go.
musician,
He's a musician.
and he. Oh, you did hear it all. Okay, Daddy.
Just don't be a jerk.
Who? My dad. He's brilliant.
No, not
Okay,
your dad.
all right.
I mean, just say
I'm about to box you, bro.
Customers.
Customers. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. When he's speaking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
customers.
That's what I love
yeah.
about the
new
Pianist
place.
Envy.
Yeah.
Is it's a group of people that just it's like a big group hug.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Don't
Yeah.
you
No.
feel
No.
that?
I can absolutely
Yeah.
agree with that.
I've not yet at one single night met like a jerk.
No, it's
person.
really. I got to tell you, when I'm
Yeah.
on my way to work, I know I'm going to have a nice night.
Oh,
And
that's
I
great,
do.
you
I
guys,
know it's
yeah.
going to be a beautiful, pleasant night where people really appreciate what we're doing. And the way that they have the room set up, I think also the piano is right in a very intricate corner. Where
It's kind of perfect. You
focus-
can see it from, if you're passing on the street outside, you can absolutely see the pianist and the singer in the spotlight. And I've seen people walking, pause, and kind of sit there and stare
And
through the
then come
window,
in.
and then literally come in. It's
but it's like, what's going on
brilliant.
in there? It's like,
Maria, hey girl, one of my other
the
coworkers
other
and
Maria
friends.
we
Yes,
call-
other Maria.
Oh.
came into the duplex last
Hey,
week. She goes,
baby.
"Oh, you're the other Maria."
Yeah, we got two Marias.
So that's the other
Yeah.
Maria.
Oh, thanks,
okay,
babe.
all right.
Karen Cole has joined us. She's one of my wonderful co-writers on a lot of my songs that I have on my CD.
Oh.
She's a brilliant musician. She has she's played in so many pits in
Maria's
Broadway
songs
shows.
are freaking awesome.
Well,
so
Karen Cole
hello,
wrote a lot of
Karen.
those songs. She's amazing.
Yeah.
Kindness Makes Me Cry, which you love.
that's
Karen
my-
Cole is the co-writer.
Oh my God, is she listening?
Yeah.
Karen, I love that song like nobody else has been.
Yeah,
That's-
Michael loves that song. Well, Karen is,
I
but she
sang
also
that,
scores
yeah.
movies.
Oh
Karen
my
Cole is
God.
amazing.
Lovely.
Kindness Makes Me Cry is the most awesome song in the whole world.
Well, thank you, honey. I'm going
Yeah.
to give you a CD when you
Please,
Hey,
because I'm
have
like,
you
what?
heard this? Oh my God.
Janet Bowen has joined us.
That's
She's my
exciting.
cousin
Oh
in
my
Jersey.
God. It makes me cry.
Oh, honey, that's the whole thing. Kindness makes me cry.
Kindness Makes Me Cry.
You're so
that
sweet.
song is
Mac.
so phenomenal. Oh
You're
my
getting
God.
the Surflight. Okay, let me see. So Michael Mackesy says we're getting the Surflight piano shell this week. What is that? The Surflight piano shell?
We want to understand this.
I don't know
Mac,
what that is, Michael. In layman terms, Alan Montgomery is showing.
Let's talk about that later, Michael.
Yeah, Michael, we have to
now.
describe what that is, Michael, so I know, because I don't know what that is.
No,
Carolyn
don't tell
Montgomery
us now.
has
Yeah,
joined
it's
us,
okay.
and Carolyn, we
Save
have
that.
to figure out a night when you can come.
Who?
And join Carolyn
Oh,
Montgomery.
look, and that's your wife.
Dania Mesa, there she is.
Yes, she is.
She's my honey.
Hello.
Dane McKinley has joined us.
Hello, little wifey.
All right.
Little wifey.
Michael's got a few drinks.
No, little wifey.
Judy, as
I
you
have
say.
not. I've only.
Oh my goodness.
That's-
It'll look like a real baby
You know what
Grant,
you are?
really?
You're a little skinny guy. Oh, a little baby.
Theo,
girl.
so what he's
I
saying
am
is
always
what's so
skinny. My whole life I'm
Mac,
skinny.
I'm excited, girl.
All right, so it looks
Stop
like
it.
a real
What?
baby Grant.
So she's gonna take up a little bit more
Nothing
space in there. I don't care. That's gonna be gorgeous. Are you kidding me? I'm excited about that, Mac. Holy.
Okay, two of the time to
wonderful.
sing Santana, Maria. That's Mandar. Now people are coming on. So everybody's excited about the baby
Yes,
grand.
we are. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Laura, this is nuts. Like, I'm excited.
Mary Ellen Kelly has joined us. She
This
is
is
my friend
brilliant.
from junior high. Can you believe that?
Yo, what?
Mary Ellen Kelly.
That's
I
really
just-
cool.
Since junior high school.
That's funny. We just
That's
all
awesome.
reunited because they had some kind of reunion, and we all found each other. How cute is that?
That's
Well,
really
lesbians do
great.
that.
What do you mean lesbians do that?
No, my sister's like
I'm
friends
just I give
with
it a watch.
her
This
first
happen.
lover from like 1984. Yeah,
But this is
they're
my
still
friend
friends.
from high school. I'm in junior high. You're like, what?
That's what I'm saying.
What?
Yeah.
Where do you go? I don't know where your mind went. But anyway, we'll
My
just roll.
sister is friends with her first
Oh,
lover
okay.
from, and
From-
you're like, oh,
All
that's
right.
my friend from.
There's there're going to be a lot of non sequiturs here.
Yeah.
Just don't even try to follow along. We're just going with it. Okay, so now what?
We gave Maria Frangelico in her Coca-Cola.
No. I'm sober 30
I'm totally kidding.
That's not even a joke.
Oh,
So
I'm
anyway,
totally kidding, you
she's
guys.
totally
Come
kidding.
on.
But we did make delicious food,
Come
and
on.
we're gonna.
You know we're kidding.
Oh, I'm
Absolutely.
so
You know
excited.
what?
I can smell it wafting through.
Let's go straight to that part.
Let's go to food.
Totally
Okay.
kidding. You
Let's
know,
go
you
straight
guys
to that
know.
part. All right, so this
You
is
guys
a
know.
section of the
Oh,
show called
wow.
"Go Ahead, Keep Eating."
Wow.
What did I make tonight?
Keep
So
eating?
I asked them if they had any restrictions, or allergies or anything like that. They both said no. Then I said, "Do you prefer salmon, shrimp, or chicken?" They both said
All of the above.
whatever you like. So
Yeah.
I
Literally.
chose the salmon because I love salmon. I don't get to cook it
Look
very much
at
because a
that.
lot of
Look at
people tend to just lean towards chicken. So what did I make? I made this is I had to write down what it was because I can't remember half of the stuff I put in anything.
What was it?
So the salmon I marinated in sesames and poppy
Beautiful.
seeds, ginger, marsala wine, soy sauce,
gorgeous.
honey,
Beautiful.
and I squeezed an orange in there, olive oil, and so I marinated it for about an hour, and then I then I pan seared that. And what do we have on the side here? We have
All the special
brown, all the special words, brown
All the
rice,
good words.
and then this is broccoli, cauliflower, and that's just garlic and butter and salt. Plain beautiful.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that looks nice,
Great.
right? All right, and
I mean, I
then
don't face plant into it right now. All right.
listen, you have to wait to face what. And this is my beautiful salad. Everybody knows I love a good
Ooh.
salad. Red leaf lettuce with baby cucumbers, red apples. These are. Oh my God! This is these are they're called gala apples. I chopped them up, threw them in there. Celery.
Oh, I thought it was radishes. Oh, that's great.
No, these
Gala
are
apples?
apples. Yes.
Ooh, the skins on those are quite ripe. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
And
Yeah,
I'm
those
going
are
to
the actual words.
I'm going to do a really nice extra virgin olive oil, and I think I'm just going to go with the simple balsamic vinegar. These guys are ready to hit. And then for
You can't even look at how good that looks like. That's
looks
dumb
so
good.
We are
And
the
you're not-
worst.
You're not even
worst
lucky enough.
ever.
The
And you're
worst.
not
We
lucky
are.
to sit here and
Oh,
be
and
smelling
then-
it. Like,
and then look at
ooh.
dessert. Look at dessert. Look at this. So things I got at the Dominican pastry shop around the
Squirrel, how
corner.
did I know that?
Yeah, tell 'em. Your mother would know these. They're called deditos,
Like, this
which means
one's
little
Dominican.
fingers. These are Dominicans,
Fantastic.
yeah. So they're like little, kind of like rugula, but without
Gorgeous.
the. Like
I think what
a
I
little
see is
bigger.
guayaba,
Yep.
carne.
No, this is
Wax.
dulce de leche.
Oh, squirrel.
And then this is
God.
get out of here. And then this is he's
The
dad.
actual
Ryan,
words.
can you come over here and take care of Michael? He's gone up to
Yeah. Sorry, Mom.
Well, you know what it is, Michael.
Ryan's
Skinny
not
guy.
coming. Ryan's
Yeah.
trouble.
You have a few
Yeah.
beers. You're a cheap
I
guy.
am
Michael.
a
It doesn't
skinny.
take. You're a
I
skinny
am
guy.
skinny.
No, we
That's
need to
it.
fatten this one up a bit.
I know. I've been trying for years. I've been trying for years.
What's metabolism? I don't get it.
Me neither. I lost it, you know.
I don't understand what that
All
is.
right, so let's talk about food. What was some of the foods you grew up with that you loved, Michael?
Meat and potatoes.
That's it, because you're Irish, right?
I was
That's
Irish.
why.
Yep.
So
Born and raised.
What's
meat
your
and potatoes.
favorite meat and potatoes?
My mom made the worst meatloaf in the whole world. It was hockey pucks.
No.
Yeah, yeah. And
you have to eat
my
it?
mom would make. Yes. Yeah. My mom.
Did you have to
Oh my
eat it
God,
'cause
she
you
would be
felt
so
bad?
mad. Oh, I love you, Mom. Sorry, but yes,
I don't think she
my
cared.
mom made us meatloaf, and it was just this hockey puck on on a plate.
All right, did you have salt and pepper for it?
Please?
All right.
Well, yeah,
Well, you're Irish, Michael.
because that was cheap.
The Irish are not known for their
Come
cuisine.
on, it was and
They're
ketchup.
known for their merriment.
Ketchup on it. But it was so bad. Yeah,
Song,
that
dance,
was the
merriment.
worst thing I ever had.
Well, what's your favorite food that if you have your
Oh, I was
weird.
I was a weird kid. You
Okay.
won't believe me.
What? Oh,
I
no.
love Brussels sprouts,
What's wrong with that? That's delicious.
spinach.
As a child, it's a little bit strange.
Yeah,
As a
that's
child,
good.
and I loved. This is even weirder.
I'm excited.
I love chicken livers on noodles, egg noodles,
Well, who created that?
Okay.
chicken liver
Okay.
on egg noodles.
All right. Well, listen.
You got it, Maria.
That's-
I'll send you one. No, because Maria's
I
just
don't even
like.
know what to
Really?
do tonight.
Is that
I'm
the-
I keep
lost.
looking over.
That is the
For
weirdest
words.
thing.
So I live
ever.
very close to a Cuban bakery that is.
Sorry.
They
She's
make-
beautiful.
yeah.
It's ludicrous.
I
Well,
loved
you're
it.
Cuban, aren't you?
Yeah. So what was your favorite thing?
Girl, we got a few things that we like from Cuba. Okay. So my everyone's a fantastic cook. My paternal grandmother, she made bistec empanizado, and that is like a chicken fried steak. It's terribly
I
good.
love that.
Isn't it brilliant?
Yes.
It's like a thinner, like a flank steak.
We get that. Judy and I get that at the Havana Cafe
brilliant,
on River Road.
beautiful.
nice.
And then
Such a good
between
She's
both
cooking this now
grandmothers,
tonight.
right?
She's not cooking. anything.
Between both of my grandmothers, I was terribly well fed and well spoiled, and
Me
then of course
too.
my grandmother. So if we got the roster, we're talking picadillo, we're talking
My girlfriend
tostones,
makes
we're
amazing
talking maduro, we're talking the black beans and rice. That's a staple. I mean, that's just a staple, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think whatever arroba vieja.
Oh my God, so good.
And
All
then
that
there's
stuff is
there's
so
like
good.
the rice pudding that's delicious. And then now let's talk about
How about flan?
let's talk about actually my mom makes a bitchin' flan, mind you. She'll mix it up a little bit and she'll make like a cream cheese flan.
Oh really?
And she makes her own caramel. It's actually
Wow.
quite interesting. It's
Oh,
terribly
I bet
exciting.
it's delicious.
Now it's throwing a left fielder because I grew up. My stepmother, she's Jewish,
And you
so
cook all this.
I also got in. No, of course I don't. I make them do it for me. So I get latkes and
She's like,
matzo
no,
ball
I don't
soup.
cook it.
She eats
I was
it.
very spoiled. I was spoiled when it came to food because I got
I
a little
want
bit
that
from
food right
everywhere.
now.
And your Jewish stepmother, what does she cook that you love? Latkes?
The latkes, the
Love it.
matzahs. She would make this matzo
Latke
ball
balls?
soup that was just
No, matzo
that'll
balls,
do.
not
Matzo
latke
ball
balls.
soup.
Latkes.
Latkes are the potato
Is that
pancakes.
Greek? Oh, is that?
Oh no, but
No,
I think the
absolutely
Greeks
not.
have
No,
it.
that's Spanish, isn't it?
Latkes?
balls?
Mm-mm.
No. Michael,
Latke
I don't,
balls.
maybe your mother told you it was.
My
Maybe those hockey
yeah, my
pucks.
mom lied.
Maybe those
like
hockey
crazy.
pucks. That was it. Yeah, I think that was
No,
it.
there was a place.
Well, no, we have. Oh my God! Of course, I can't remember the name of.
A bakery?
So the bakery's name is Sweets y Cortaditos.
What does that mean?
Listen, cortadito is espresso with just straight up condensed milk.
Oh, I love Cuban coffee.
It's so
Judy's
good.
mother used to make us Cuban coffee,
Yeah.
and her aunt
Oh.
that was off the hook.
There's methamphetamines and then there's Cuban coffee.
Right.
That's kind of how it works. There's the two
amazing.
things,
Cuban
and they're
coffee's
kind of one and
amazing.
the same. Yeah,
I could use one right now.
It zips you right up. It's
Could
fantastic.
you use a Cuban coffee, Michael?
I would, yes.
Yeah, you would love that.
Well, here one is.
I'm always,
sorry.
Oh my
I
God.
wish I
I'm always
brought
good
some.
for a little.
No,
Yeah.
listen. One
Yeah.
thing I love about New York is that there are so many different.
Oh, my stepmother.
What?
Okay, my stepmother
Wait.
did remind me that as a child, when I was a picky eater, beefaroni was it, girl. Chef Boyardee.
Oh my God!
Richard Skipper.
She did not have chicken livers on egg.
No,
noodles.
absolutely not.
beefaroni.
Richard
My
Skipper, you better
picky
make
kid
me a
thing was
meatloaf.
beefaroni, dude. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Actually, I
And take off your pants.
That'll be
no,
your
stop
blackmail.
it.
Oh,
Coño.
told you.
That'll be my blackmail,
There's
Rocky.
a good story behind that.
Oh, man,
my
you can
God.
blackmail me with that later.
Liz
Rock.
Manners has joined us. You remember Liz Manners?
Liz Manners.
Oh my God,
she's my
famous.
mom.
She's your mom.
She's my Jewish mom.
I love that. Hi, Liz.
Liz Manners.
How are you? Wow.
Do you remember the
That's
day
a
that you
throwback.
told
I'm talking
me-
about throwbacks.
Liz
My God,
Manners.
fantastic.
Okay,
That's
so
adorable.
Liz Manners
That's
looked at me one
fantastic. I
day.
love that.
We were painting the inside of Rose's Turn, and I ate a meatball Parmesan Hero, and I've always been this skinny.
Always,
Jesus.
always.
And
Since
I
I've
ate
known
a
you.
meatball Parmesan Hero,
And his name is-
Liz
his
Manners
belly
looked
was
at me
like that.
and she said,
Where is it?
F you. I will never worry about you again. You are that skinny
I know.
and you ate that whole freaking thing. And she said, I will never worry about you again.
Well, she shouldn't. Come
And
on.
she was right, because
see,
I've been
baby's
skinny my whole life.
But then it never caught
and
up
everybody
with
thought
you,
I was,
is the whole
everybody
thing. It
always
never
thinks I'm
caught up with
dying.
you.
They're all like, oh my God, he's dying. Oh my God, he's so skinny.
Yeah,
oh my God,
10
he's dying.
cc's of burger
Liz
snack.
Manners, she like watched me eat that whole
Ridiculous.
meatball
Who's doing
thing.
this? Mario Cantone, my friend from high school.
Mario Cantone.
Yeah, we
he tried to
love
pick
Mario.
up my sister. He's,
No, how do your sister? Oh, stop!
Yes.
But don't pay any attention.
He
Gina
did.
Savino, my cousin, has joined
Yeah.
us, and when Gina Savino joined us, we clap. Ladies and gentlemen, Gina Savino, everybody clap. Beautiful. Okay, so Richard Skipper, everybody keep your pants on.
When
tonight.
you say Mario Cantone.
yes, Mario Cantone.
Shut the fuck up! I'm like your biggest fan. I thought you were like being cheeky.
No. We
Mario!
go together.
Hello, Mario Cantone.
Hey,
My name is Alana
whatever.
Diaz, and I happen to be
Whatever
a big
with
fan
you.
of yours.
Everybody loves Mario. By the way,
Well, yeah, who
have you
doesn't?
seen AJ and the Queen? Have you seen it on Netflix?
No.
So it's the new RuPaul.
That's
series.
right! And I like just heard about it, but late. Sorry, I'm calling.
You have to watch it. Our friend Michael Woolley is on it.
Oh, the new, yes.
Yeah, Michael
absolutely.
Woolley is
Yes.
on it.
Yeah.
And
That's
Mario was on, I think, episode 2 or 3. It's
see, I need to watch
beyond
this.
hysterical.
Ah, man, I
Beyond
haven't watched
hysterical.
it yet,
You have to
totally.
watch it. It's so good. Terry Dionne,
I
always
can't wait.
been thin. Milkshakes at the time never mattered. You eat whatever you want.
When I was a kid, I used to drink milkshakes
I feel like
to
you're the
just
walking poster boy
maintain
for
my,
metabolism.
my weight.
Really?
Yeah, I was so
Were
skinny.
you skinnier than you are now?
I was, yeah. My whole life I was so skinny.
Jesus.
And I would drink 3,000
A lima bean.
Calories.
calories every milkshake 3 times a day.
Wow. Is everybody in your family
3,000
skinny?
a day. No.
You're the only one?
No. All the women are big boned and big boobs and
All
big
right.
shoulders. And the guys are all
Isn't
skinny
that
and
Hilarious.
a joke?
yeah.
The way it goes
Yeah.
in life. I'm
That's
telling
Yeah.
you.
That was my life. I'm so happy my sister is.
Yeah, he loves you. He talks
darling.
about you
I
all
love
the
you.
time. All the time.
This is great.
I do.
So, okay, so we want to let you know about Pianist Envy. It's on
Yeah.
100 York Street.
100 York Street.
Yeah, you guys.
It's practically perfectly on the corner of
Go ahead.
Washington and York.
And we're gonna sing for you.
Right now.
No,
No, not right now.
But if
Okay,
if you
fine.
come down, we
Yeah.
will sing for you. And there's no
Please.
cover charge.
No.
Come in, they have delicious food. Speaking
Yes.
of food, the food is
Oh,
delicious.
and I do
The
have
menu is
to. Okay,
ludicrous.
since I have 2 seconds, I have to talk about my other place, Komagashi.
Please, talk about Komagashi.
So, I work at a
You're a Jersey City guy.
sushi. Yes, I'm Jersey City. So I work at a place called Komagashi. It is the best sushi bar in the place.
Exciting.
It really is. It's really good. It's right on the water. When you walk out on
What street is it?
It's on. Ooh,
What's it near?
ooh, it's near
2
the.
syllables.
Fuck.
It's a movie. Okay. We're playing.
It's right by the PATH train, Newark,
Exchange
Newport,
Place, Newport.
where the Starbucks is out by the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Komagashi. How do you spell it?
Komagashi. Komegs. Oh, really?
Oh,
It
no.
sounds like a
You
song.
know what? He doesn't know the
Whatever.
spelling. He doesn't remember his tweet,
Oh,
but
I
he
do
knows
know
it's
it.
really good.
Yeah, he
So
knows that it's
just-
real, and then it's really good.
If you
Yes.
live in Jersey City, you'll know where it is.
It's Komagashi.
Komagashi.
My boss is Johnny. The lady in charge is Kat.
And you love her.
And
You always
she
talk about that.
is the bomb. Yeah, Kat is really good.
So go and visit Michael. What
Albie.
days are you there?
I'm there now. Wednesday. No.
He's there sometimes.
Tuesdays.
Sometimes he's there. Sometimes he's not. He doesn't know the spelling.
I just changed
But
all
this
of my
place does
whole.
exist.
I just changed.
I'm just saying. He was early. He said he was going to find a
I
bar.
just changed
This
my
is
whole
what
life
happens,
of
kids.
everything.
They can't
This
help
is
it.
I
what
changed my whole life
He's
of
skinny,
everything I
get
was
2
working.
beers, it's over.
Yeah.
That's what you get for being tiny.
That's it. You're a cheap
I'm at
date night.
Komagashi on Tuesdays.
All right.
I'm at the other place.
And
The other
you're-
place.
Tuesday, Friday. Yes.
And you also work at Buddy. You work right next door at Buddy.
Yeah.
right? All
So
right.
I'm a double agent.
You are.
I work
Everybody
at
got
both
me.
Buddies, JC, and Pianist Envy. Only thing in common is that we share a fabulous kitchen.
Yeah.
With amazing human beings who
Yeah,
cook
amazing
delicious
chefs.
freaking food.
So
we on Penis Envy, we are part of Hudson Restaurant Week.
Right, so
happy
let's talk about
Restaurant Week
that.
for
Let's talk
us.
about Hudson Restaurant Week.
Straight up, we have a 3-course meal, y'all. It's fantastic. You pick like an appetizer, you pick a meal, you pick a dessert, and you get a drink or a mocktail on the house. Cocktail or mocktail on the house. It's ludicrous.
We have desserts?
That's a part of a $40.
We never saw Michael.
Yeah, now we do.
It's
a part of like a $40 set. It's insane. It's literally insane. Plus, you get entertained the whole time. Come off it.
Come
you win.
on.
This is you winning.
So
in the
Hudson
full
Restaurant Week, and that is in Jersey City, and I
Yes.
think it's simultaneously in New York Restaurant Week is happening as well.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So I think it ends. I don't know the exact dates, but
I couldn't tell you.
We'll put them up. We'll put them up there for you at the end of it.
Yeah. But we're part of it, so please come down.
I'm not the only one who doesn't know something.
No,
come off
you
it.
know what? You're right. You are right. You are right.
Let me talk about this. Oh, I forgot.
Oh my God!
That's
So
understandable. That's exactly how it goes.
yeah, everybody was clapping for Gina. Gina is my cousin. I have many cousins in Massachusetts. Lots of them are hairdressers.
Massholes.
Oh, yeah.
Michael's from Mass, so he can say that.
I'm a Massachusetts.
And so you want to find Joyce's Unisex Salon, 132 Ferry Street, Everett. That's where Gina and Joyce, they own it and they work. So if you want a nice little haircut,
Fantastic.
Michael, next time you're in Everett,
Just fly on out.
I need a cut.
that's it.
Just
Hey,
fly
if you're
right
ever in
on out.
Mass, there you go.
I do
That's
need a
great,
cut.
you guys. Oh my god.
All right, so let me see. Someone. Oh my God, Mandar, you
What?
are a
You
saint.
are a
Look
state
at this,
Mandar.
Tamagotchi.
Look at that. Tamagotchi
Two,
2.
Japanese restaurant online delivery pickup, Jersey City, Mandar.
Fantastic. So that way we
Thank
can
you.
actually see. Yeah.
So
There
much.
it is.
New York City Restaurant Week, thank you so much, is here, and then Jersey City Restaurant Week as well.
Brilliant. Look at Mandar for the win.
No,
Thanks,
Mandar
man.
is amazing. My
Who's
friend.
Mandar?
Mandar Chick Magnet. He was
Mandar
on
Chick
Chick popped
Magnet.
up about 5 minutes ago, and I
Yeah.
said he's always surrounded by women.
Mandar.
And then remember I did
Oh,
something like,
is he
hi
straight?
Mandar.
He's
hi, what's
straight,
going
but he's
on?"
nice.
Oh.
But he's nice.
No, he's
straight,
nice.
but he's
People
nice.
Let's
are
hit
nice,
rewind.
too.
He's straight, but he's nice.
He's
straight,
nice.
but
He's a
he's
nice man.
nice.
We
I
can't
think it's
be
an
like
and he's
that.
nice is the issue.
There's nice people on both sides, and there's awful people on both sides.
All right.
100%.
We
Well,
have to just all
100%.
try to get along with the nice people.
Absolutely.
And you know what? The not so nice people, I don't bother with.
I'm already
I
hot
can't.
for
I seem to
Mandar.
exclusively bother with them for some reason. I don't know why.
Really?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
You're attracted to the
Yeah,
bad
I'm
person?
attracted to the
Why?
bad
What's the
boys.
challenge? You want to change?
I think
their
it's the
mind?
idea that I'm like, no. There's good, and I think I can find
Okay.
it. I know I can find it.
All right.
But that's also terribly egotistical to be like, you're a good human being. This is me finding
No,
it.
no,
from
you know what?
No,
For
I
me,
find that it is.
breathing. If you're breathing, I'm
That's
willing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that about you.
Look at
All right,
this
so
one. All right,
If
there
you
we
are
go.
breathing, go and see Michael.
Yeah.
He won't know where he is. He
If
won't
you're
Do you have a
breathing.
pulse?
Good.
Then let's talk. Yeah, okay, I like
Listen,
it. I think
sometimes that
that's
happens.
adorable.
But listen, I think that's a younger thing. When I was younger, my challenge was to get people to like me. Like I was
Oh, well,
very
yeah.
hell bent on that.
Yeah.
But also in that, you know what, you see the good in people. I think as you get older, well, this is what's happened to me. I see the good and bad in people, and I can decide, and I'm good at setting boundaries, but I don't take it personally anymore. I used to take it very personally.
But
Well,
you're
you-
with somebody.
But I'm not
not
talking
just
about
that.
that kind of thing. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
people.
Well, I know.
In general,
But I'm saying that you are with somebody. If you're
Right.
a single person,
Right, single person, it's different.
you are.
That's why you're.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard when you're
You might be
older
able to
and
be a little
single.
More trustworthy that way, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you look at people like you're an asshole. You know, I don't like you.
Quite nihilistic.
I
Actually.
said to
Put it
Michael,
that way,
I
it's quite
said,
nihilistic.
let's try not to swear tonight. And
Oh.
And I
And
have been so terrible.
far-
Okay, that was the 1st
I'm a
one.
No,
swear.
it's not the first one.
It
It's
wasn't?
like the 8th one. You'll watch this tomorrow.
I'll keep a tally. I'll keep a
And
tally.
we're gonna, yeah. Everybody drink every time Michael swears.
I think
It's
we
a
have a
drinking
drinking
game
game now.
at this
Yeah.
point.
Take
All
a
right.
sip every time he says "Ah, blah, blah, blah," and says something cute.
Darn it.
So now,
I'm
just to give you that,
terribly
so what
problematic.
we do at Pianist Envy is Michael Mackesy is our piano player. Oh, and some nights, and then Owen also, right? So Michael,
Owen.
we have Owen
yes. Oh my
Pellich.
God.
He's
Yes.
so
We have Owen Pellish, we have Michael Mackesy, and then we just had Kenny.
oh my
on the
God,
other
Kenny
night.
Green.
Kenny Green.
You don't understand.
Absolutely
Kenny's
Yeah.
amazing.
fabulous to work with.
And let's not forget
All three of us,
Patty.
honestly. I was so excited.
Patty.
I'm lucky- I'm lucky.
Patty has been filling in.
Patty.
Oh, and I
You
haven't
love-
worked with Patty
you're
yet.
gonna
That's
love
right.
Patty.
I haven't worked with Patty yet. But I've worked with those three. And let me tell you,
What
as
are you
somebody who's
doing?
like doing this
Turn
for the
around.
first
What?
time.
Again, I'm sorry.
So I love
All
that
right.
he's putting himself
Putting
in
himself in
the
the
corner.
corner.
He's like,
Look
this,
at this
okay, I'm
one.
in
He's
the corner.
debating.
I
He's
love that.
self-debasing.
Did you go to Catholic school?
I did.
That's
Shut
why.
up! That's okay.
Catechism.
There you go. That's exactly
That's
what it is.
why. He
That's
just
what it
put
is.
himself in the corner.
Catechism
Yeah.
and Catholic
I bet you
school.
look
Yeah.
exactly the same way as you do now. You
Yeah.
wore
Oh
these
my
like
God,
little.
it's so
Is that
frightening.
why you always wear these little cute little shirts and ties?
I just wear them
To make
because
up-
I'm skinny.
to make
So I
Did you
can't.
cut these sleeves off, Michael?
Yes, I did.
No, he ripped him off with
No.
his big muscles.
I know. He creates these
She did
outfits
this
for you.
earlier with her teeth.
I couldn't help myself.
She was like,
I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody. That was the whole thing.
What am I going to do here?
I don't know.
I'm just tossing my hands in the air. There's nothing I can do.
Oh,
here.
and you know what?
given
You
up.
should not come see us every Saturday.
Or
at
anything.
Penis.
Well, it's not
It's
like this.
Sunday.
It's not. You haven't had a few drinks and
It's
you're at work.
fully like this, though. So we can't
we're a
lie
little
about
kooky.
that.
We're a little
We still have that
drunk.
same ridiculous
We're a little
energy.
kooky.
The same ridiculous
We're just
energy at all
weirdos.
times.
And the music starts at 8 and goes
Yes.
to about midnight, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, and if there's no cover, we just pass the tip all around for the piano player, and you just get an amazing show. There's usually 5 people on, 5 wait
We
staff.
get a lot of, and they're all so different from each other.
All
What
so
is this
different.
man doing?
Michael,
What is this man
Michael.
doing?
Come back.
can't help it.
Yes,
Look-
you can.
Look at those.
Come back.
Fine, here she goes. Now how do you feel
Oh,
about this?
no, it's
You just ruined the fun for everybody.
Yeah, now.
Then I'm gonna do it too.
All right, you do that. David Foley Jr. has joined us. David Foley works at Brandy's. Lots of times
There you go.
I'm at
We're
Brandy's
switching
on
spots. We're
Fridays.
switching spots.
I'm just going to ignore both of you at this point. Because I got a show to do here, girl.
Right. Focus. And we're in. And we're in. And we're in.
All right, so
Oh,
you
man.
started at a very young age performing.
So, okay.
And you just kept going?
Yeah,
Did you
kinda,
do all the high
basically.
school musicals? Did you do all the shows?
No, I didn't because,
Why?
listen, in middle school, I was the kid in computer class who was scared to talk to anybody. And I'm
No.
not kidding.
Really?
The first, well, that's for like one whole year I was. Let's kind of preface that. And then, as of 7th grade, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try this whole theater thing. This sounds exciting. And I got into it, and it was just like a rocket taking off. Everything just sort of fell into place and made sense.
Well, it's in your lineage. too.
It is in my lineage. It's in my blood.
It is in your blood.
I kind of started with like a little, what did I do? Oh, I did the Diary of Anne Frank, and I was her sister Margot, cracking and like popping beans in the corner and cooking, like that was me, and I was
That was
so
your
like,
first role.
to me, I was like, this is so exciting. I was so
that's
excited
good.
about it, and then all of a sudden, we had a monologue, like not a content. What's the right word? Like a little monologue thing that we're doing in class.
Yeah.
Everyone is picking something that makes sense, something age appropriate. What do I pick?
What?
What do I pick? Joan of Arc. I pick her like climatic monologue about how, you know what, I would rather burn on the stake than be in jail forever. And don't you tell me what to do. It was ludicrous. A 13-year-old girl who's just like,
Off
let me
to
get
the
into the scene.
races.
Let me get back into the scene. And so after that, my theater teacher.
We've gone off the rails.
Well,
I love it.
Yeah.
My theater teacher sees something in me, has me sign up for the Albuquerque, New Mexico, like monologue contest. I end up doing literally that monologue, and also I don't know, like a comedy
Where
monologue.
did you
to split
find that
things up.
monologue? How old
A
are you?
book. I read books. I was
13.
always a nerd. My dad, from the time I was a baby, he would read books and he'd follow with his finger, and there I'd be following along with his finger. I was a little knight. I was
I
a knight.
love it.
So I picked this monologue because, it resonated with 13-year-old me.
Do you want to know how stupid I am? My
What?
first thing I ever did when I was a
What?
kid in
What?
school was The Hustle.
The Hustle.
You said it was going to be something stupid.
I thought it was.
I thought you said it was going to be something
Oh
stupid.
no, yeah.
That's
I thought it was so
baller.
fucking cool.
That's amazing.
And I was like,
Drink.
I
Michael
was like,
just swore. Everybody drink.
Everybody
I was like
drink?
8 years old. Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You don't remember? I'm sorry.
But my thing
Game at this
was,
point.
yeah, I thought it was so cool that in front of the whole class, I did The Hustle.
By yourself.
And
How
I
is that not cool? I don't
yeah,
understand. I don't know. I'm
Totally
missing
by
out on
myself.
something here. I feel
Yeah.
like this is great.
That was the first thing I ever did. I was like 8 or 9 years
Yeah,
old.
but I
and
gotta
was like,
tell you.
Oh, he just reminded me I was a Spice Girl once in a talent contest.
What?
Yeah.
Which Spice Girls?
I was Sporty Spice, because, I'm very
Well, of course
sporty.
you were.
No, I mean, technically, in my heart, I was posh, but I was sporty. In my brain, I was
Now,
sporty.
speaking of Sporty Spice, our drink menu at
God,
Envy
really?
That's right.
Really?
has Spice Girl
Yes.
cocktails named, and
And they're delicious.
They're so
and-
good, it's stupid.
Super
they are delicious.
delicious.
And then we have the Divas, right? So we have the
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
the Varellas,
Yes.
the Carol King, a lot of really
The Wainwright.
Yes,
the Wainwright
Wainwright.
and the Ray Charles.
Yes.
Brilliant
Yep.
stuff. Oh, Rocky, my stepmother. No, she pointed out something. Yeah.
What did she say?
So after a while, I started picking up some leads in school and stuff. And yeah, I always held myself.
Eddie Velez.
It's adorable. I always held
Eddie.
myself very professionally, and I would force them to run lines with me. I'm like, no, I have to get it
Eddie.
word perfect. I have to respect the author and get it word perfect. I was such an anal child. It was
Yeah, but
ridiculous.
you're
Very
Capricorn. We
meticulous.
went through this.
Yeah, I am a
My niece
Capricorn.
Angelica's
It was
a Capricorn.
born in me. That's the only Capricorn part about me, though. Otherwise, I'm quite unorganized.
You're
It's when it comes to this specifically. That's when my Capricorn really shows. That's when the goat comes out.
Michael, when's your birthday? He doesn't
March
know.
15th.
He doesn't know. I'm teasing you.
Ides of March.
March 15th.
In the Ides of March.
So you're a Pisces.
This one.
Yeah, watch out, motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Oh, shit.
Drink.
Okay. Everybody drink.
Everybody drink. Michael swore again.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh my
this
God,
Is, this
this
is
is-
going to be good.
You know, and then
guys.
Jimmy has to put an explicit on it for the podcast.
Oh, I'm
You know
sorry,
that.
Jimmy. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
you know that. Do you
sorry.
know who usually every
Jimmy.
single time she's here gets an explicit? Lavinia Draper.
Oh.
You're kind of the male Lavinia Draper tonight. You're getting us an explicit.
I love Lavinia more
What a
than
bad
life
boy.
itself.
Yeah, Lavinia's pretty. She's pretty
Yeah.
cool. You would love Lavinia Draper.
Oh my
Most likely
god.
friend
would,
of ours.
most likely would.
I have gone to places in Fire Island with Lavinia that nobody else would go.
I bet.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Now, Jimmy,
Yeah.
how much time do we have?
Lavinia
I know we're
is
coming
my
close to
favorite.
our,
Yeah,
the end of our
Jimmy, give
show.
it to us, buddy.
Oh,
I think we
Really?
have about
Jimmy
2
Flew
minutes
by
left.
like an hour. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's
That's
almost
wild.
an hour has gone by.
It's almost like we keep
We're
going or
getting,
something.
we're getting to the
Really?
end
It
of
felt
our show.
like
Now,
7
Michael,
hours. Oh,
Come on,
okay.
Yeah.
it felt like
Oh
2
my God.
seconds. It felt like 2 seconds.
How much time, Jimmy?
You got a minute.
A minute.
A
Okay.
minute,
Oh my God,
We want to
1
thank Jim
minute.
Bell, our producer and engineer in New Hampshire. Thank you, Jimmy. You're wonderful, and we appreciate
Thank you very much, Jim.
Joe Rocks from Armed Radio. He has the big guns, and we appreciate him
Thank you
very much.
with your guns.
And Michael Dionne, who I've known for many moons.
30 years.
We love each other. Michael is hysterical.
So cool. It's so
30
cool.
years.
And we've sung in piano bars for many years together. Alana Diaz, who I just met a month ago, who is hysterical,
And we're
keeps
quite
us
kindred
laughing at
spirits
work,
already. So.
and is an amazing diva. Please come see us at Pianist Envy, 100 York Street, Jersey City, between Green and Washington. We love and appreciate you. Say good night, girls. Good night.
Lovely.